Please be seated. felicitated. I invite the director of our college, Reverend Dr. Justin Yesappan, SJ, to deliver the welcome address.
Happy are those who dream dreams, and happier are those who pay the price to make their dreams come true. Most respected Reverend Dr. Anthony Robinson, SJ, the Rector and the Vice President of Loyola College Society, our Honorable and Distinguished Chief Guest of the day, Madam Rema Devi Thottathil, Chief Human Resource Officer, Latent View Analytics Limited, respected Dr. A. Bhaskar, the Principal, the Vice Principal, Dr. William Christopher, respected Reverend Dr. Albert William SJ, the Dean of Students, all the deans, officials, dedicated heads of the departments, esteemed faculty members, hardworking staff, proud parents, distinguished guests, friends, well-wishers, and most importantly, my dear graduates of the class 25, a very good morning to each and every one of you, and a warm welcome to this portal of learning. Today is a red-lettered day in the book of LICET, as we have this 12th graduation ceremony. I deem it as my privilege and honor to extend a formal welcome to each and every one of you on this momentous occasion of the 12th graduation ceremony of Loyola Ecom College of Engineering and Technology. Today we have gathered here not only just to celebrate the academic achievements of our graduates, but also to witness the culmination of their perseverance, dedication, commitment, and hard work. On this memorable day, on behalf of the LICET management, staff, and student, I extend a warm welcome to you, Reverend Dr. Anthony Robinson, our most beloved Rector and the Vice President of Loyola Institutions. Father, you are always offering the best to LICET. A warm welcome to you. It is our honor and privilege to have amidst us an extraordinary woman who started her career as an Air Force air traffic controller with the Indian Aviation, comprising of all three forces. Now, a global human resource leader, an architect of innovation technology, an inspiring mentor, Madam Rema Devi Thottathil, the Chief Human Resource Officer, Latent View Analytics. A warm welcome to you, dear Madam. She is a global leader with more than 20 years of leadership expertise at various levels, starting from companies like Latent View Analytics, More Labs Software, Beham Cybertech, ITC, Infotech, and so many others. To begin with, she was one among the 3 girls who were selected to join the first batch of women air traffic controllers group in the Indian Army. Her disciplined life ranging from school days, NCC to Indian Navy, and to leadership roles like HR resource person, mentor, and as she had held for the past 20 years at various level. And she is the person, what an extraordinary woman today. On behalf of Loyola management, the staff, students, and officials, I extend a warm welcome to you, dear ma'am, to be our chief guest today. Thank you so much for accepting our invitation. We are deeply indebted to you for your valuable time and presence to inspire us by your wisdom and experience. A warm welcome to you, dear madam. I am extremely elated to extend my wholehearted welcome to our most beloved LICET fraternity. Most importantly, today I offer my sincere welcome to the officials, our esteemed and dedicated principal, Dr. A. Bhaskar, the Dean of Students, Reverend Dr. Albert William S.J., the Vice Principal, the deans, the officials, the dedicated HODs, the committed staff, both teaching as well as non-teaching. Dear LICET family, your dedication, your guidance, your mentorship have played a significant role in forming these young minds. Your passionate teaching and your commitment to excellence have undoubtedly left an indelible mark on these young minds. A warm welcome to you, dear LICET fraternity. Dear parents, family members, well-wishers and friends, your unwavering support and accompaniment to your words is the reason for the success we see today. A hearty welcome to you all, dear friends. Finally, dear graduates, I would like to congratulate each and every one of you on reaching this significant milestone of your academic journey. I would like to recall one of my greatest and an extraordinary inspirations of my life in LICET. And that too from your batch, one of your students. With great sorrow, at the same time, with great, immense, jubilant joy, I would like to offer my sincere appreciations and thanks and admiration to Lakshmi, who will be receiving her degree posthumously from the heavens. Lakshmi wrote her last exam on 12th May, partly sitting on her wheelchairs, partly lying down on her deathbed, wallowing in the valley of pain, excruciating cancer. She completed her last exam at 1 o'clock and breathed her last at 4. She is a great example of great endurance, great courage, great fighter till her last breath. This graduation is not a final destination. It is a bridge that takes you to the next level, a new, a responsible, a contributing sphere of your life. It marks the end of one chapter and also marks the beginning of another, a new, very much distinguished, new challenges, also new accomplishments. You are now very much part of this distinguished Jesuit alumni network existing all over the world. We look forward to you, to hear from you, your success as well as your rise and fall. Dear friends, embrace every opportunity that comes on your way with open spirit. Be prepared to work hard Never stop learning. May all your endeavors be met with success, your dreams with fulfillment, and your contributions long lasting in order to create a just, humane society, especially for the poor and the marginalized. Once again, a warm welcome to each and every one of you. Have a wonderful, memorable graduation day and celebration. Thank you. Have a nice time. I declare the graduation ceremony open.
I invite the rector of Loyola campus, Reverend Dr. Anthony Robinson SJ, to present his felicitations.
Respected Ms. Ramadevi Thodathil, Chief Human Resource Officer, Latent View Analytics Limited, Dr. Bhaskar, the Principal, Reverend Dr. Justin Yasapan, the Director of LICET, Reverend Dr. Albert William, the Dean of Students, the officials of LICET, staff members, my lovable parents and dear students, a very good morning to all of you. To offer these felicitations, I like to begin with an acronym, VUCA. V-U-C-A. It's an acronym. When you Google it, you will come to know what it is. V stands for volatility. U stands for uncertainty. C stands for complexity, and A stands for ambiguity. Though these four words give a negative tone, my dear students, this is the reality of the world now. We are in a world where there is a lot of volatility, where there is a lot of uncertainty, where there is a lot of complexity, and where there is a lot of ambiguity. In two ways, I feel that this is the norm of the world. I'm not telling the norm of our country. It is the norm of the world. Why? To cite two examples. One is what we experience in day-to-day life. The US and Israel war itself, US-Iran war itself. In month of January, it was brewing up. In February, it was getting intense. In March, it began. And now we are feeling the heat of it. To get the price of a cylinder or a commercial cylinder, it comes around 7,000. No doubt about it. We didn't expect it, but that is what's happening. That's why I said the world is moving towards volatility. The world is moving towards uncertainty. The world is moving towards complexity. And the world is moving towards ambiguity. We are not certain of anything in this world now. Second one is the advent of AI, artificial intelligence. In the work pyramid, it has taken out the bottom line work, the repetitive jobs. All the repetitive jobs are already automated by artificial intelligence. We no more have the automated jobs or the repetitive jobs done by human beings. It is already taken over by AI in most of the companies. Which means we are again left with volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity. So, my dear students, at this juncture, as you are about to receive your graduation, you are not going to face the world where the jobs are going to be linear. Never ever think that your job that you are thinking in this world from now on is going to be linear. It cannot be linear. It is going to be something non-linear. Only your graduation certificate and the skill that you acquire in course of time is going to make a difference. The graduation certificate alone is not enough. It is needed. It is needed. No doubt about it. But With this graduation certificate alone, you cannot scale high in your life. You need to have the skill at your hand so that together with it, you can meet the world that is volatile, that is uncertain, that is complex, and that is ambiguous. And I wish you all the best for a best future in the days to come. Thank you so much.
I invite the chief guest, Ms. Rama Devi, Chief Human Resources Officer, Latent View Analytics Limited, to deliver the graduation day address.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, distinguished faculty, proud parents, and above all, the brilliant graduating class of 2025. A very good morning to all of you. It's my proud privilege to stand in front of you today. Thank you for inviting me. It's an honor for me to be present here and witnessing the glory of your convocation. Today is not merely a graduation ceremony, it's a defining milestone for most of you, including your parents. A moment where years of perseverance and discipline and sacrifice and a lot of late night studies, right? All of this culminate into this achievement which you are enjoying today. To every graduate here today, hearty congratulations. You have done something extraordinary. You arrived in this prestigious organization as just a student, and today, as you leave, you are leaving as an engineer. And what's so special about being an engineer? Engineering degree is not just a degree, it's a responsibility, because engineers, they are the one who shapes the future. So, hearty congratulations again to all of you. Before I speak to the students, I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks, gratitude to all the parents. They are the first teachers of every student. I do have 2 students at home, so I realize the sacrifice, the endless encouragement, the late nights, all of that the parents go through, and also the stress of examinations. It's a different deal altogether, right? So along with the student, we are also graduating. We are also learning. I don't know what we learned, but yes, I also remember S2, S3, S4, S5, all of it. So parents, as much as today is the day of your ward who is graduating, this is your tremendous achievement as well. Hearty congratulations. This degree is as much as yours as well, as much as it is theirs. So cheers to all the parents. To the faculty, the rector sir and the director also spoke a lot about the faculty. Dear faculty, thank you for shaping these minds, not just, delivering curriculum. I was interacting with some of them and I could see the passion in them. You have created professionals, thinkers, and future leaders. Education is not just filling your mind with information. That's what LICET believes in. That's what the philosophy I got to understand from your educators. It is about igniting the minds with tremendous possibility. Yes, as Rector sir said, it is a VUCA world we are in, and a lot of volatility, a lot of ambiguity. A lot of things are not even charted out, and that is where an organization, the tremendous spirit and culture and values you got from this organization is going to come in handy for you as you navigate the uncertainties of the world outside, right? So all the teachers who have, ensured the 4 C's, the competent, creative, committed, and compassionate philosophies which has been inculcated into all of you is going to come in very handy. Thanks to all the faculty who has, tremendously contributed towards shaping up you as committed professionals. So the dear class of 2025, the new graduates, you're stepping into the world at one of the most extraordinary phase of human history, right? Where, as sir mentioned, AI is shaping or destructing all the concepts we had till now, right? How work has to be, how work is organized, how work will look like. Everything, every old concepts are getting, destructured, restructured, I would say. So, some of us lived through a revolution, or rather, it is as much a revolution as it was the invent of electricity. When it came, it was a revolution. When internet came, it was a revolution. I come from the time where, computers came in and typewriters got, junked out. So nobody thought, typewriters will ever go out of circuit. Because when I was in 10th and 12th and all that, typewriting was a must. We have to learn typewriting. Well, it came in handy because it is a QWERTY, keyboard. And now when I graduated from laptop, typewriter to laptop, my typing speed is good. So that is probably the only use of typewriting which I learned. So therefore, AI is not simply changing jobs. It is changing the nature of the job, the nature of the industry as such, right? And the best part is, you all are going to lead this change. How AI will shape the next revolution, next industrial revolution sorts. You guys are going to be the forefront of it. You guys are going to be the digital natives you are. You guys are going to be the forerunners of AI revolution, right? Many jobs will disappear. Many jobs will evolve. Entire industry will go through, drastic restructuring. But what I want to remind you is that, as it sounds like AI is something, a force to be reckoned. AI will not replace people. The people who use AI effectively will replace people who will not use AI. So there is a point which you need to ponder, right? How comfortable are you in adapting into the AI world? So AI is everywhere. It's not for techies alone. It is there in supermarket. It is there in recruiting. It is there in every possible data crunching scenario you can think of. AI has pervaded it. So it's an important distinction or a mindset which you need to have. The future belongs to adaptive learners. We don't much talk about, we talk a lot about the leadership skills, the qualities a leader need to possess or a manager need to possess. We often speak about courage. We often speak about, intelligence, but we don't speak about one major quality a leader need to possess, or self-leader. All are not leaders. All of us can be like self-leading individuals also. The biggest attribute of successful leader who sustains success is, along with intelligence, along with courage, is flexibility in thinking, right? This is not often spoken about. So I urge all of you students to keep, learning agility, develop a learning agility. This, I would say, it's a principle or a mantra which I keep talking in my, lectures to my freshers who join us, or, whichever forum I address students. Continue to be a learner. Develop a learning agility mindset. This is not something which is a nice to have thing. It is a must to have thing, right? So your degree is not the end of the education. It is probably the beginning of self-education, right? And the most valuable skill in the future will be learning how to learn. It is not about what you have learned till now. It is just a start point, right? Learning how to learn. For the pace of evolution we are in, we have to keep learning, unlearning, relearning again and again. It's going to be a continuous cycle of learning, right? Technologies are forever changing. Industries are changing, because in this AI age, right? Learning agility equates to employability. How fast do you learn tomorrow's technology is going to be the differentiator you will have with a person who is like reluctant to put in that effort, right? So stay curious, stay relevant, and stay a student for life. So, if you thought for a moment also studies have ended with graduation, it is the beginning. And it's an interesting journey ahead. Trust me when I say this. I was also once upon a time a student who thought, I have graduated, I was doing my post-graduation, I got my first job, and I thought, bas, I don't have to study. But I was in for a rude shock because I've never studied ever in my life the way I had to study after my first job. Trust me when I say this, I'm still learning. So what I have realized is if you do not have that attitude of and willingness to continue to learn, how do you improve? How do you scale up? Right? What you have learned can open doors, but what you are willing to learn is going to continuously give you opportunities. So it's an amazing time to be, in, because of a lot of varieties of learnings are coming up, a lot of opportunities. Yes, as I mentioned, AI will take away some jobs, but AI is going to open up multiple other arenas, right? It's about your learning agility. How fast will you learn the new technology? Right, as you're transitioning now from a student life, some of you have already started working or somebody would have interned. All of you are on your path to become corporate citizens. There's a profound shift of life what you're going through now. Now you may know, what is the major difference between a student and a corporate citizen. You were judged for your scores in exams probably here, right? In your workplace, you're going to be judged for, or rather you're going to be evaluated for the impact you create in your workplace. So how you collaborate, how you talk, how you show up, right? How others experience working with you. And that clearly calls for a lot more than your curriculum. It calls for an emotional intelligence, a certain level of maturity. Along with technical brilliance, you need to show ownership, professional discipline, reliability, integrity. Ability to collaborate. We are not islands. We need to work as a team. How do you do that? Right? Respect for others. Learn to respect yourself and respect others, because it's a tremendous, I would say, an interpersonal tool. If you respect others, they are more willing to listen to you. If you have an idea, when presented respectfully, you probably will get an audience rather than, demanding or aggressively talking, right? So that's something which we need to remember. Build skills beyond your graduation. I would say that would be, my second mantra, I would say. You are graduated in a particular discipline, but you need to have something beyond that, right? So what will you invest yourself in? What will you learn more? Communication, critical thinking, problem solving, right? Business acumen. So whichever businesses you are getting into, you need to know the business, the domain. How does the business work? What are the pain points? Who are our competitors? Just do not think of doing a little bit of coding and getting away. Know what project you are in. Dig a little deeper. Understand the territory. Understand which project, who is our client, and what are we working on. So just don't be the bricklayers. There is a story where when Taj Mahal was building. This is an anecdote. When Taj Mahal was being built, the Badshah was walking in and he saw a person who is doing some work. So he asked, he was in disguise, so the person obviously did not know who this person who's walking in was. What are you doing? They're like, I'm laying bricks. All right. So he moved ahead and he saw another person doing the same job. He asked him, what are you doing? I'm building a wall. To the third person, he was like, okay, so they probably don't seem to be having a picture of what they're doing. He went to the third person who seemed to be enjoying what he is doing. And he asked him, what are you doing? I'm building Taj Mahal. So for the first person to the third person, what is a perspective change? The first person was laying bricks. The second person was building a wall. The third person had the view of building Taj Mahal. He's also doing the same job of putting the same old brick in place and same old cementing work. But look at the change in perspective. So I would urge you to understand what you're building. Are you laying bricks? Are you building wall? Are you participating in building a Taj Mahal? That contexting is very important, and that is what will give you the impetus for your further growth, your future growth, all right? So another observation, right? Do not get me wrong. When I say this, you need to learn a lot of new things, but you need to solidify your learnings as well, what you have learned. So as you are passing out, the primary focus will be like, I need to find a placement, I need to get a good package. Very important factors. You need the placement, you need the package for sustenance, right? What about the learning? So the moment you get into a job, if your attitude is going to be like, let me look for other opportunities, you're not going to consolidate your learning. As beginners, as freshers, as you enter the workforce, be hungry for learning, be hungry for the knowledge, consolidate what you know, consolidate your, whatever you have been given in your scope of work. So that's something which we need to do, because this is an interesting space and time you have to, as a, there is a little less expectation on you as a new joiner. So this is the time for you to make mistakes and learn from it. As you grow higher in your career, mistakes can, be costly. It comes with a lot of consequence, right? Be future ready, not comfort ready. Some of us think that, I will only do this much and that should be good for me. When you join the workforce, right? The growth always, trust me, 30 years I've been working. The growth always lies outside the comfort zone. When I say that, what I mean is, be a volunteer for that extra work. Put up your hand for that stretch, target, right? Staying current. All of these are probably like beyond your comfort zone. And comfort zone, staying comfortable in a work is an indicator that probably you are not going to grow as fast as you want. So, a good aspiring engineer would always take on more and more. That is the way you consolidate your work. The more you do, the more you become an expert in that space, right? So a word about career, because my job, or rather my current portfolios are all about career and career coaching and career shaping, right? As Sir said, careers are not linear anymore. I totally agree with you that it's not a linear career anymore. So today you are an engineer, tomorrow you could be an investor, a content creator, a founder. A lot of things are in your plate. You're probably building a portfolio than a linear career, and that is the order of the day. That is the world we are living in. That's absolutely fine. But what also, is a demand is, be open to reinvent yourself. One thing does not work. That means it is an impetus for you to try something else. If you don't try, you will never know, right? So you're going to build a portfolio. Gone are the days where you join as an engineer and then you graduate to become something else. So there will be a lot of lateral movement opportunities given to an engineer, wherein you can explore some of your attributes which probably you have not explored yet, right? So those are the opportunities which are awaiting you. And a word about failure. Of course, we need to know, all plans always may not work, right? And all what you wish or want may not always come through. There could be setbacks. Projects may fail. There could be fall-throughs. However, if only you can see these failures as feedback, right? Just see these failures as feedback, and you're all engineers and you all understand data. I assume you are all well versed with the term data, right? And as engineers, I'm sure you all are familiar with this word iteration as well. Agree with me? Data and iteration? Sure. So life is nothing but an iteration. If you can take these failure as a feedback and can iterate, right? That is when you will improve your outlook, your life path. And as much as brilliance is, a needed or a celebrated thing, resilience to face this failure, or resilience when faced with a failure, is also an important virtue attribute you need to invest, or rather you need to rekindle in yourself, right? So AI is going to be pervasive. A lot has been spoken about AI. When AI is going to do a lot of things, but what it cannot do is empathy, ethics. It cannot recreate character or wisdom. So hold tightly to all the virtues you have learned in this amazing organization. A lot of values have been inculcated in you, whether it is discipline or being committed or being compassionate. These are virtues which cannot be replaced by AI, right? So hold on to these values. These will never get automated. These will never get outdated either, right? Remember, the world needs the intelligence which disrupts the technology and the values to guide them, so that the technology is not a bane, it's a boon. It stays a boon only if you apply these latest technology along with the values you have inculcated. So my really urge is that all of you, do not forget these amazing values which has been, inculcated in you, which has been exposed to you in this amazing organization. Some of the things, just summarizing some of the tips which I mentioned till now. Few tips for your career excellence: never stop learning. Be a student. Sign up for being a student all your life, right? Build credibility. Be the person people trust. If you apply the values which has been exposed to you, you will very soon become a person whom people trust, right? Credibility is built over a period of time, and that has a compounding effect, right? Be the trustworthy person. And we are all kings when it comes to imagination and ideas. But how many of us actually sweat to make an idea come true, right? Ideas are good, but execution matters. Be an execution champion. You need to build the execution muscle. Best of the ideas stay in a PPT or a document if it is not converted into something workable on the ground. Best of the theories will stay theory, will not be of any use to you unless you are able to mobilize it and make it a workable solution. Stay humble, stay hungry. This is something which even I tell my children also. Humility is a big virtue. Do not forget the roots where we come from, because staying humble also gives us a lot of other virtues, other associated virtues. I'm not going to that. Staying humble makes you respect another person. When you respect another person, what is the biggest advantage of respecting another person? You start listening, not hearing. You are not hearing to give a reply. You are hearing, you are assimilating, and you are responding. It's a big difference. That makes all the difference. Right? For that, humility and respect are two things which are unavoidable. You cannot live without, right? And stay ambitious. Do not settle with mediocrity. Push yourself to achieve the next best. We all have our own chosen path. Do not worry that, everybody cannot be excellent. Everybody can be excellent in their own spaces. It's not a race anymore amongst each other. It's a race which you are going to run on your own. You can be a better you than yesterday. That's something which I would really urge you to consider. Stay hungry, stay humble. Contribute beyond yourself. I'm sure if not anything, the compassionate part, the C, right, would have taught you that we are all here and we have all been recipient of somebody else's kindness. I have received a lot of kindness in my life. I owe to some of my seniors, some of my mentors who have spent a lot of time mentoring me to be a better me, right? So give it back to the society, give it back to your alma mater, give it back to the scope of influence, whatever you have. If you can give, please give, because a lot of things are gained when you start giving, whether it is your knowledge or time. Appropriately, do not starve yourself. I'm not advocating that. But when you give with your heart, you gain a lot. And can't begin to tell you that's not the scope of our today's discussion either, but can't begin to tell you the joy of giving, how much you gain when you give. So class of 2025, you are graduating in a time of disruption, right? But disruption is where builders thrive, and I believe each one of you are builders. Each one of you are builders of your own right. And you have the thoughts and ideas to design solutions, softwares, and whatnot the world has not yet imagined. That's what I believe. You guys have the seeds of thoughts which are going to really shape the world in a very different way. Use them really well. May you be engineers of competence, professionals of integrity, citizens of responsibility, and lifelong students of possibility. That's my wish for each one of you. In this AI age, your greatest competitive advantage will not be what you do today or what you know today, but how fast can you learn for tomorrow. That's going to be your advantage. So dream boldly, learn endlessly, lead ethically, and make your alma mater proud of each one of you. right? Congratulations once again, batch of 2025. The future is waiting for what you have to offer. Thank you very much.
Let the university rank holders be now presented.
Ms. Ramadevi, I present unto you 8 candidates for the award of Anna University rank certificates for class 2024. And I request that the rank certificates and college mementos be awarded to them. Lavanya Pidikiti, CSE, rank 7. Trisha Kenneth, CSE, rank 13. Gautam S, CSE, rank 16. Ashik Sharon, CSE, rank 18. Caitlin Mary J, Mechanical, rank 17. Timothy Prarthan Robinson, Mechanical, rank 23. Nadida S, IT, rank 10. Ritika R, IT, rank 18. Ms. Ramadevi, I present up to you 15 candidates for the award of rank certificates for class 2025. And I request that the rank certificates, degree certificates, and college mementos be awarded to them. CSE, Subhashri KB, CGPA 9.35, rank 1. Daita Gerald, CGPA 9.12, rank 2. Triple E, Priyanka K, CGPA 9.43, rank 1. Angeline Brittany Fernando, CGPA 9.16, rank 2. Priyadarshini S, CGPA 9.05, rank 3. ECE, Shiny Christina V, CGPA 9.06, rank 1. Sivakumar KV, CGPA 8.99, rank 2. Linnat AS, CGPA 8.85, rank 3. Mechanical, Varun Parthiban R, CGPA 8.96, rank 1. Kailash Nath M, CGPA 8.69, rank 3. IT, Nitin RC Mauli, CGPA 9.10, rank 1. Mohammad Suhaib V, CGPA 8.95, rank 2. Rafi Pon Esther, CGPA 8.87, rank 3. Ms. Rama Devi, the heads of the departments shall present unto you the candidates for the award of degrees, and I request that the degrees be awarded to them.
Respected Principal, I present unto you the candidates in person in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering who have been certified by and after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Anna University. Adeline Brianna A. Adriel Joshua J. Afra Tabassum. Alvin Roy A. Andrew Nathan A. Anansia Rose M. Anto Abhishek J. Anto Shirley A. Eka. Febi Yesudasan. Harris J. Harshavardhani M. Infant Subiksha JK. Jerome Christopher J. Joshna Aksha S. Jovita Melcy M. Kritik Venkatram. Leena Bensi A. Leo Franklin John A. Melvina Rajvi RC. Mitra Y. Mohan M. Mohana Selvan MK. Nikita Raj PR. Pavitra M. Perarasan S. P.O. Lisira J. Prithviraj A. Priyanshu Chakrabarti. Rahul Jairaj S. Romario Kevin Jr. Shalvin Sanju S. Sean Elliott Alex Nicholas. Shainuka J. Snowvita B. Susi Asaria W. Syed Uzair Ahmed. Thomas Tarun W. Tony Infant P. Varsha V. Vishal Maria Anto A. Ashok S. Kingsman U. Ricky Davidson R. Thank you.
Respected Principal, I present unto you the candidates in person in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Anna University. Abhishek Mervin J. Aishwinia J. Alois Justin J. Nancy Christina A. Annie Jeffrin J. Annie Persia S. Ashika Maria R. Ashlyn Leon A.S. Austin Jeremiah J. Chandu Karthikeyan V. Gladson J. Gio Joseph. Haridi G. Harini Arjun P. Indu M. Janani V. J. Lakshmi K. Jeff Presley A. Jemima Joyce Abraham. Jesslyn Ridya J. Joel Sibi. Joshin Sagayam A. Joshua Agnel W. Keisha Rosali D. Kevin Sudan P. Letitia Matthew. Larissa Rayappa. Magilan A. Marshall A.M. Muhammad Abdul Aziz S.N. Nisha Priya R. Ovia M.V. Rahul Shanmugam. Ritik Savioji. Rohan Infante. Sahaya Sheena A. Sebronia Crossita L. Selva Vijinraj A. Shyam Sundar SP. Srijit D. Vivin Michaelis. Vignesh R. Kishore Kumar S. Junia Sushila Shalam. Thank you.
Respected Principal, I present unto you the candidates in person in the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Anna University. Adil Mohammed S. Afrida Ajaz. Ahmad Sabik. Ambiha Mondal. Anila Josephine P. Mantorichi Sandanam B. Arslans Chessie A. Benita Johnson. Bhuvaneshwari C. Charulada R. Dhanvarshyam. Ebenezer William R. Elishaba Tirsa Febi S. Harish Kumar A. Hemalada G. Jack Marshall E. Jean Roderick A. Jeffrin J. Jishnu K. Kirtana KK. Posthumously Lakshmi P. Levin Anthony C. Logarachahi M. Lobert Agnello R. Manisha Varshini M. Maria Joel S. Nicholas Pradap Singh K. Mimi Sajal S. Nivin Jose V. Rahul Shravan M. Raymond A. Regan J. Roni Pradeep. Rupan Raj A. Sabik Ansho M. Satish M. Shani Rachel Jane S. Sharmila S. Shri. Stefano Charles S. Tereslin Rufina Jo A. Trisha K. Vishnu Aravind P. And Shamini J. Thank you.
Respected Principal, I present unto you the candidates in person in the Department of Information Technology who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Anna University. Aditi S.K., Aishwarya Devi G.V., Ajay Roshan, Ajita Nyanamalgiya M, Alan Gabriel M, Alan Chrysodas V, Anthony George Akil H, Arul Danika Sheena D, Ashruta G, Augustine F, Austin Michelle Godwin A, Bailin Janet Roy J, Crispin Sheena C. A, Dhanushya S.P., Divya Darshini K.V., Divya Krishnan R, Frieden Jeremiah S. Ivan Lawrence. Jade Sambakwita Lee. Jeevaregai Shanmugam. Jeffrina R. Jervis Akilan J. Jeshwin Bradman B. Judith A. Mrinalini M. Mohammad Tufail Noor. Nandakumar S. Newland Kirba J. Nivedita N. Praveena G. Rajkumar I. Raymond H. Nathan. Senoj S. Sharon P. Stanley A. Subhashina R. Shweta E.S. Shweta G. Shweta S. Taiba Rifa M. Vishwanathan V. Hemashri K. Muttishwaran G. Naveen Kumar V. Pavan Kumar S. Thank you.
Respected Principal, I present unto you the candidates in person in the Department of Mechanical Engineering who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of unanimity. Adam Bashit, Akash S. Akash S. Alan Richard. Alan Joshua J. Aloysius Christie J. Aston Paul J. Ansel Shyam L. Antonayagam K. Anton Cross Granith A. Aravind Ujwal TSR. Arjun U. Ashapal Ganesh. Ashok R. Ashwin D. Balachandar R. Balaji S. Benson A. Chelsea Dhoni A. Charles Infant-Ryan. Deepak Vishwakarma R. Dilecta S. Edwin Jesubalan. Emmanuel Fernandez. Franklin N. Harshan Manoj, Harsha Priyadarshini, Hemachandran B, Hemant Kumar R, Hexlin Journal NC, Hussain, Emmanuel Winfred Abraham, Isaac R, Jaden Rosario, Jasper A, Jeffin Alex Raj, Jeffrey Agnell, Joel Sebastian Samuel, John Abraham, Jocelyn Muttamil, Kavya T, Karthik Vishal, Kevin Manuel Correa, Kishore Kumar S, Kumrese Perumal R, Lenin A, Madan S, Maria Vinnu P, Muhammad Akif Asmer, Muhammad Tariq, Mukesh Narayanan, Nitish M, Pratik Bhairav, Pradibhavan, Richard Tensing, Ronan Jude White, Sai Lakshat, Saktivel C, Sally Daniel, Sam Binoy Victor, Sam Sharon, Sanjay A, Sarah Jessica D, Shri Prasad R, Sundaraselvam SP, Tanushri, Vaikunt S, Vijay Anthony D, Vijay Surya SU, Vishnu WS, Johann Dominic Joseph, Anto Dylan, Anthony Maurice Inian, Kirti Vashan K, Purushothaman, yes. Thank you.
I request all graduates to stand up and take the pledge. As I read the pledge, to promote unity, integrity, and the secular ideal of our country. Please remain standing.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the principal of Loyola Ecom College of Engineering and Technology, I admit you to the several degrees for which you have been declared qualified, and in token whereof, I permit you to wear the academic robes ordained as the insignia of your degrees. Now you can wear your trim. Please be seated. I request the chief guest to present special awards. Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering Faculty Award. Mr. Jean Roderick A. is awarded the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering Faculty Award for overall outstanding performance. Presented to Ms. Priyanka K. from the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, who secured the highest CGP of 9.43. May I invite Ms. Priyanka K. to come receive the award. Congrats.
I dissolve this graduation ceremony.
National Anthem. All are requested to stand for the National Anthem. The faculty, graduates, all invitees and parents shall rise up and keep standing till all the dignitaries retreat from the venue. Thank you.